Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake It's Me, and today is August 6th, 2025, and yeah, if you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, then head on over to podcast.hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the podcast that's updated every Thursday. Um, also, make sure that you head over to hellocupcakeitsme.com to give the blog some love, and make sure that you follow me on all the different socials and check out my book, Carpe Diem Scroto, 365 Daily Affirmations, found at www.cdsthebook.com. So, how is everyone doing? This morning has been kind of an emotional morning. For no real particular reason either. Like, just all the little short videos on Facebook has like had me in my feels. So, yeah. But because it's a Wednesday, I get to do all of the nothings. Like, it, it's nice. I got to sleep in. I got to get up at my own pace and just kind of relax while doing so. Um, I do have the opportunity to go hang out with a friend today. Um, he, if I call him and I'm like, "Hey, let's go hang out," he's going to take off work early. So I don't know if I want to go today or if I want to like send him a message, be like, "Hey, would you rather go Friday?" So then that way, you can get a kind of like a 3 day weekend out of whatever. So yeah, I I should have sent him the text before I started the video, but I wanted to get this video done and I didn't want the text popping up in the middle of the video and possibly like throwing the sound off or whatever else. So anyways, here we are. It has been kind of a slow week already. I know that it's only Wednesday, but it's been kind of a slow week for my exercise. Um, I had actually planned on trying to walk 4 or 5 miles today, but it's kind of yucky outside right now. Like, it's really humid and we have like on and off rain all day long. Right now it says it's 63 degrees, but with the humidity it feels closer to like 75, maybe 80. There is a little bit of a breeze going on, so the Pacific Northwest is just doing whatever the hell it needs to do right now, and I'm okay with it because like there when I last looked, there were like 49 active wildfires around me. So I'm like, you know what? You go ahead and rain, boo boo. We need the rain. So, and I'm at that age now where I'm like that dad that walks outside, looks at the cloud. Yep, we need these rain. We need this rain or whatever. But it's truth. It's serious truth. Like, my grass is so beyond dead, and my neighbors have like just this very small patch of green grass, but that's where our leach field is for the septic system. So it's like, yeah, of course it would be green right there. But anyways, yeah, I still making some good gains in my exercises and my just walking and things like that. And I can even tell a little bit of a difference just looking at the video right now as I'm recording it, that my face looks a little slimmer, because usually it's like kind of fatter and rounder. Um, I also notice a difference in the way that my clothes are fitting me. My core strength is getting a little bit stronger. The other day, without even really thinking about it, I like got up, took the trash out. I have my bathroom trash and my kitchen trash, and then I have my office trash. So I got all of those put together. My bathroom trash is always so much heavier because like I dump cat litter into that trash can. So, there at any one given time there's about 20 pounds of like litter and just regular bathroom trash in that. But I picked that up, took it out to the trash can right outside my front door, dumped that, grabbed my other two trashes, grabbed that, took that trash can out to the curb, then walked out to the mailbox, grabbed my mail because I got out of the habit of checking my mail a long time ago. I don't ever really have any letters or anything important being sent to me that like doesn't come through my email or that I don't get a phone call for. So unless I know that something's coming, I don't even check my email or my regular mail anymore, or all that often, I should say. I check it like maybe once a week. Uh, but yeah, so I did all of that, came into the house, put like the trash bags back into the garbage cans, made like a quick snack or whatever, moved some stuff around in the living room, and then sat sat back down in the chair here, and I was just like, whoa, whoa. I just fucking did all of that. Like, I went up and down my stairs, no problem, multiple times. I took, a heavy trash can and the main trash out to the curb and did all this stuff, and it was just like, wow, okay. Um, so I'm starting to notice it every once in a while. It'll just catch me off guard. Like, I just went up that flight of stairs and I'm not out of breath. And that's pretty fucking awesome. So, little small victories for me. They might not mean much to anyone else, but you know what? I don't give a damn what means what. I just don't give a damn. I find it a personal victory. I celebrate it myself. Though I will say last night, I kind of overdid it with the snacking, and I feel like really kind of crappy about it. But um, it's okay. I have been eating really well lately. I've been really monitoring what I eat, how I eat, when I eat, stuff like that. Checking in with myself. Okay, am I eating because I'm hungry or am I eating because I'm bored? And last night was a little combination between just being bored and also being hungry. Um, and I've seen that reflected in my blood sugar also. One of the things that has really been screwing with my blood sugars lately, though, is I've been utilizing Slim Fast. And so when I get up in the morning or whenever I get home in the morning, I take my blend jet, my trusty little blend jet here, and I put a banana in here, and then I fill it up with almond milk, and then I'll put a scoop of chocolate Slim Fast in here, blend that all up, pour that off, put the rest of the banana in here, fill it up with some milk, and blend that down with some more. like another like half a scoop or a full scoop of chocolate, and that's what I have for my breakfast. That and peanut butter toast. So I think, bananas are already sugary as it is. Then you have the sugar that's in the almond milk and the sugar from the Slim Fast. But even with all of that, my blood sugars have been staying pretty consistent, like not getting much above 250. And if I catch myself in time, I will go ahead and make the corrections on my pump. And, my pump, it's always there next to my dad. um, but yeah, I feel great, and I am putting together a plan to do a walk, a hike, a whatever you want to call it. And I'm in the process of trying to get together camping gear because I'm going to be out on this trail multiple days, and I want to be able to, um, camp along the way and all that other stuff and just go as far as I can go. And the one trail, or one part of the trail that I'm going to be walking is just over 15 miles. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that in a single day or if I'm going to have to do it in a multiple day section. Right now, I can comfortably do about 2 miles, and then I need to stop and rest. So I figured if I do 2 miles, stop and rest, 2 miles, stop and rest, 2 miles, stop and rest, 2 miles, stop and rest. That might just be how I have to do that walk. And that's that little 15 to 20 mile walk. Well, it's not 20 miles. It's about 10, give or take. I don't know. Anyways, that section of the trail that I'm going to be walking ends up at my sister's house. And so I figured I would walk that section and stay at my sister's house for like a day or so, and then take off from her place and then walk another section and camp along the way there, and then go another section. So I plan on being out and about for about 3 weeks. And more information about that when the time comes. But, um, there will probably be very little or sporadic updates because I'm going to need to conserve my phone battery power. And I don't have a really good battery power bank thing. So, yeah. But just for right now, I am in the process of putting together backpacking supplies. And when I go out walking, I've been walking with a backpack, and it's been helping. So the only thing I've been doing to the backpack, it's like a regular school backpack, is adding water bottles to it. So I have like 6 or 7 water bottles in there right now. And then I always put my wallet, my keys, and so I'm like gradually building up the weight of the backpack. And one of my little victories came in the form of being able to walk this big loop around one of our local parks in 15 minutes and 11 seconds. And prior to that, it was like 25 something. Or no, it went from 15. Let's go backwards. It went from 35 minutes to 25 minutes to 19 minutes, 17 minutes, and now 15 minutes. And when I did the 15 minutes, I was like feeling no pain. I was really golden, good to go. I don't like the fact that I'm having to utilize a CBD stick, but at the same time, I am happy that I have it. I think I've shown you all my CBD stick before in the past, but it's a CBD stick by this company called Polite, and it's warming relief. And it's CBD, CBG, CBN, hemp topical stick, 500 milligrams or 1 ounce. And it's got coconut oil, beeswax, grapeseed oil, cocoa butter, hemp extract, menthol, essential oil blend, which is camphor, clove, lavender, and arnica. And the hemp extract is 500 milligrams. The CBD is 440 milligrams. The CBG is 50, and the CBN is 10 milligrams. And you can find this on their website. It's staypolitehemp.com, and it's about $38. I get it at a local marijuana dispensary, and they have little specials and like happy hour pricing and stuff like that. So um, it drops it down to like 25, but after taxes and everything comes out to about $30. So you're saving roughly $10, but still $10 is $10. And it's not greasy at all, so it doesn't leave like that like ugh feel behind. And it's a warming stick. They also have a cooling stick, but I haven't tried the cooling stick yet. But this, it's not like that punch like Bengay or Icy Hot or Tiger Balm. This is like a nice, gentle, warming, like, oh, that just kind of feels nice. So I really, really highly recommend this stuff. And in my camping, my backpacking, my plus size backpacking uh, group that I created, I talk a lot about that, and I constantly hashtag them and tag them in all my stuff because I am a firm believer in this stuff. Like, this is gold to me. I'm also trying to back off of some of the pain medication that I'm on. I take tramadol, Flexerol, and ibuprofen 800, and I'm just trying to like scale back to only taking those once a day instead of taking them multiple times a day. And combination of the tramadol or the Flexerol or even the ibuprofen along with my CBD stick has been tremendous. There's times when I forget to apply my CBD stick, and then I'll start walking, or I'll get to where I was going to walk at, and I'm just like, ah, oh, damn it. So I'll break off a piece of um, one of those pills and just like kind of chomp that down and call it good and go walking, or I'll do it when I get home. But it's still one of those like, okay, what do I got to do? How do I got to do this? But yeah, trying to back off from that, get my gear together. I don't understand why backpacking and hiking gear and stuff like that has to be so fucking expensive. Like, I know that they have all these special bells and whistles and all, but it just seems like, really, Like, it's a backpack. Like, yeah, it's 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, even 100 liter backpack, but still, it's a backpack with some aluminum framing, and that's it. One of my biggest gripes, and the reason that I started my plus size hiking uh, stuff, is because there is no plus size hiking equipment out there. I mean, there are places like Gregory, who makes backpacks, that are starting to make plus size friendly backpacks, but their price point is not very budget friendly. And so there's a lot of um, modifications that I need to make to some of my stuff. And one of the things that my friend and I are going to go do when we do go out is just go to like REI, Big Five, Sportsman's Warehouse, and places like that to see if I can find a backpack that is suitable for my size, and just kind of get an idea of price point, and just pick up maybe a few other things while I'm there if I have the money for it. I'm trying to take like $20 out of every little paycheck thing that I get every month, and just put that toward, okay, what can I buy this month with that $20? Or, if I save this $20 for next month, I'll have $40, and then I can get XYZ. And I've been on all of the free cycle groups and all that other stuff, like just telling people, hey, if you have old camping gear that is, got some good life, but you just don't use it anymore, pass it my way. So, like I always say, I'm doing the best I can with what I have available to me. So, anyways, guys, I think I'm going to cut the video off here. And if you're on TikTok, look for me on TikTok. I started doing a TikTok Tuesday session. It is a 10-minute video every Tuesday, just kind of like, you know, another way for you guys to connect with me. I'm keeping all the different platforms different. So like there's things that I talk about on the podcast that I don't talk about on YouTube channel, that I don't talk about on Red Note, that I don't talk about on Blue Sky, that I don't talk about on Instagram, that I don't talk about on, the blog, or wherever. So there is incentive to go to those different websites uh, and platforms. But yeah, and I just discovered also last night that you can listen to the podcast on Audible. So if you go into your Audible account and you search for podcast, and you type in "Hello Cupcake It's Me" a podcast, I will pop up, and you can listen to me through your Audible app now. So I thought that was pretty cool. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. Remember, you're doing the best you can with what you have available to you, and yeah, just try to stay positive, stay upright, keep doing you. Bye, guys.